All right.
Well, we got a DP for just more objective. We're kind of lacking that quite a lot, just being able to kill towers easily.
That's what he wants this game. Haste on Death Prophet, one of the best you can get. And if you can find runes like that, he's going to be ganking side lanes and pushing towers.
So a lot of it's going to come down to rune control is what you're thinking here. Although bottom lane needs to be a little bit careful here. Batrider's taking a decent chunk of damage. Is going to be able to, though, hide into the trees. And he's just still on the hunt, though, hoping he can cut him off over here. Bat just kind of rolling around in circles, trying to put down as much Firefly as possible. And he should take a bit of a bath, but oh, he runs right into the arms of Lifestealer. And there it is. There's our first blood.
Puppy's blinding lights have been incredible in this bottom lane. He blinding lighted him into the tier 1 tower so that he took tower damage there and got it completely out of position.
I do have a bit of a gank going on here in the mid lane, though. Mid 1 gonna get rolled in. Fade just doing the best he can, but there's the TP coming out from Puppy. He's gonna be able to help get a kill over onto Fade, and mid 1's actually gonna be just fine here. Ori now gonna have to run away, has taken some decent amount of tower damage, is just trying to get off a couple of these value clicks here, but needs to be super, super careful, because Death Prophet, now she's decently speedy, but needs to be able to dodge that Illuminate. Not going to be able to do it. Still sitting very low. They'll turn back around, though, hoping to maybe get a little bit of a return kill over here on Puppy. Puppy still should be able to run himself away from Fade. He's pretty fast. Oh, the sticky napalm coming out from Young Tae will be able to slow him down. Another blinding light pushes them right back again. Puppy says, go away. I don't want to, but there's the roll forward, and there's the kill.
Still wasted a lot of their time. That was 3 heroes, the Death Prophet, and then the 2 other heroes rotating in just to deal with Puppy.
Feels like mid's pretty evenly matched up right now, though. You've got the 20 and 10 over on the OD, 19 and 9, of course, over on Death Prophet, but the kick back here over onto mid 1, they rune him into place, and he's trying to get that Oracle, but he's not going to be able to. Purifying Flames will secure the kill. We have to be very careful that you're not, being a little too cheeky with it and paying attention to when it is indeed off cooldown, or else you're just healing them back up again if you don't have enough nuke.
Yeah, you always have to burst. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the true definition of a burst spell, because if you don't burst them, you're healing them.
Dive coming out here. They had their eyes over onto Zai, but the TPs are coming out. Blinding Light's going to get used. They'll be able to root this Enigma into place. Yapster trying to run himself out, but they've got that Soul Siphon. It's not going to be quite enough to take down Yapster. He's actually going to make it out alive. They'll turn their attention, though, now over onto Zai. The Exorcism's going to get used. And they're just going to back off here. They just managed to walk all the way behind. Puppy might be in for some trouble. In fact, yes, he will be the sacrificial lamb. But ghosts have been popped. They didn't manage to take down Yapster. Ford's going to come out. And Ori's just going to start putting that pressure down here on the tower.
The Ori runes, they've begun.
Uh-oh, yep. Uh-oh. That is not the place that you want to be, my friend. D-White's going to get taken out.
Gets found, but they will get the tier 1 tower. No denying in range as Ori gets the last his wall.
It just feels like they really want to do something about this troll, and they just can't figure out exactly what it is.
Yeah.
So, taking over this tower will probably help. But again, you're just going to see him, making rotations, mirroring their movements. I might be in for a little bit of a trouble. We'll get attacked here by Paparazzi. It's going to be a rotation coming out from Fade as they throw out the silence. There's going to be Magic Missile coming through. Magnetize gets used as well. Blinding Light, nice save here. Coming out from Puppy. Is it going to be enough? The Zai ticking down pretty fast. He actually goes again. He is going to get taken down here as Puppy tries to run himself out. And he is in hot pursuit. Are they going to be able to catch him in time? It doesn't look like they are. In fact, the TPs were coming out from Secret. They'll cancel them out.
It's just going to be very hard because Radiance is such a strong timing for Secret, and then BKB Enigma, very hard to deal with as well.
And they've also picked up the Guardian Greaves over on the OD now. So all these fights are going to be even more difficult, but there's the lasso getting used. Ren be able to drag back, and they get the silence off over onto Zai. Zai has just been public enemy number 1 right now. He turns back around. He's got that magic missile. We're going to see the TP coming out here from that Lifestealer, and these Eidolons are doing a ton of damage. Zai trying to get himself out. Oh, not going to be able to do it just quite quickly enough. They're looking to push more objectives here, though. The rest of the side of Vici, they're smoked up over on the corner, hoping that maybe someone's going to TP into Shrine, and we do see TPs coming out over here. Mid 1 finds himself the Spirit Fade. They'll turn back around. They've got the Exorcism of the BKB coming out from Yapster, but it's going to get canceled out with a nice lasso being thrown back here, and they're going to have to go fighting over onto multiple grounds. They'll be able to go get the False Promise off. They'll turn back around here. Young's actually going to get taken out. He's already used that lasso, and they're still trying to just take down Mid 1 as fast as they can. This is going to be the Space Props taken off, and can they get another hit over onto Mid 1? They're trying so hard. He's actually going to make it out alive now, or he's going to get taken down as we lose 4 people to Nisha with that fresh Radiance. But then again, it's just, the power of this Lifestealer coming online, and
Yep.
You know, the BKBs, again, they are getting picked up. That'll help against the OD. But Swap coming out, though, top lane. Fade in for some trouble. Puppey making his way over. Does manage to get the silence. Gets the roll off as well. But there's 3 heroes now chasing him up there. And these blinding lights on point. There's a jump forward, though. They go and they try to put some more damage out. Will-O-Wisp going to get dropped, though. They'll turn around. Guardian Greaves coming through. They're trying to just nuke down the Cuddle. They'll be able to find it. Now mid-1 over here into the trees. The roll forward coming out. We've got all of this exorcism coming through. And they do find the kill. Paparazzi going to be able to go and grab himself that. Now Zai trying to juke himself over into the trees. Though they've got that sticky napalm, they've got the ghost, they've got the root, and
wow,
they end up getting Zai.
That's a very rare mistake from Secret, like a big team mistake. So they decide maybe this isn't the best plan, but no, yeah, they're just going to stick this out. They know there's no black hole, they have the BKB, and they feel like they have a very good position here with the Observer Ward. So they're going to see Secret wrapping around.
That Rider was looking. There's the Will-O-Wisp though getting dropped, and there's the 2 BKBs coming out though from the side of Vici Gaming. They'll go and they'll use that exorcism. They're gonna actually have to go use that false promise onto the Bat Riders. He's just trying to lay down all of this Firefly now. They'll turn their attention, draw back right now. They're gonna be able to get the kill. No, there's gonna be the swap coming through. They're gonna need to do a little bit more damage here as the Illuminate comes out. They'll be able to finally take down Zai. They're still chasing after this lifesteal. They want him so badly. Are they gonna be able to find it? They do find the kill over onto Nisha as it comes mid-1 once again. This is not looking great for the Oracle, but already he's done his purpose here. He's been able to keep his Bat Rider alive, so he will actually fall to mid-1. Now they're still walking over here on the pit. They've got that exorcism up for a little bit longer. They should be able to get this Roach, and there it is. It's going to get picked up by Paparazzi. The turnaround again here. Mid-1 goes and he throws that Astral Imprisonment out. Fade. He's looking for whatever he can find. In fact, they will be able to find themselves a Puppey as he gets burnt to a crisp, and Ori gets the kill.
Oh, my black hole's down. Doesn't matter. I still contribute a lot with auras. You're a black hole. That's your big contribution. And if Yapster doesn't have it, Secret have to be a lot more careful about what kind of fights they're taking.
Swap coming out from Zai. They really want to see if they can grab him here, and they're going to have to go use False Promise. Will-O-Wisp is up and running, though. Fade going to be the sacrificial lamb. They'll go, they'll push him back again using that buff. And now, is he going to be able to make it out? Paparazzi's trying really hard. Oracle cannot do anything to help him. He's just too far back. He will go and pop the BKB and go and use that break as well. So it goes running right back at Bat Rider, though. On the other end, that's a BKB getting used, but you're hold in place. And Yapster in for some trouble because there's just too many ghosts swimming after him. They're going to try to chase down Nisha. Now Yule's coming through again. The Manta's actually going to get bought out here. He's going to go pop it. He's going to try to just run himself out of this fight. There's so many ghosts chasing him. Luckily, that Astral Imprisonment, though, going to hold the Death Prophet in place, so it's not going to be able to do it now, or he's in for trouble. They're going to be able to go and nuke him down. He is out of here. Paparazzi also in for some trouble as well. He tried to go back in. Aegis is going to get popped here, and it looks like he is out of friends to really help him out because there's going to be the TP there. It's not going to be able to do it. Paparazzi just frantically trying to run over, maybe get some time over in that Firefly so they can at least put some damage down, but the roll coming through here from Fade. Paparazzi still alive. Is not looking so great for this Earth Spirit. He's going to have to roll himself over onto the high ground, but we'll make it out.
Here we
Gonna
go.
be right in the middle here. They don't see it quite yet. They got to notice that one of the creeps is missing.
Both teams about to run into each other.
The quiet before the storm. Puppey. They drop a ward. All right, Fade will reveal himself, and it looks like he's going to be immediately jumped upon, but there's a force staff coming through. They're going to try to root up over on the side. And there's a BKB coming out from Yapster. He's going to go ahead and grab 2 of them here in the middle of all of this, and just OD mid-1 wants to steal as much of that in as possible, but they did manage to go and get the ghost off. They're going to turn their attention now over onto the Bat Rider. Bat Rider's going to get taken out. Now Ori trying to run himself back. There's going to be the buyback coming out, though, immediately from the Bat Rider. They've got that heal. They've got the save over onto this Death Prophet, but these ghosts, they're just shredding everybody left and right. The Astral Imprisonment comes out. There's no troll in this fight right now. There's a forward, though. The Ori still chasing them down. They've got that Glimmer Cape over here onto the OD. He turns, he drops the hammer. Is he going to be able to find Fade? Fade's going to be able to go just walk just a little bit further out. They've got the Yules too. Nisha trying to run himself out, and everyone's sitting so very, very low. Paparazzi actually got to be so careful because of that Radiance coming off from the burn. He's going to try to run himself out. Zai finds himself a kill over into Fade. Are they going to be able to find Paparazzi? They're looking for him.
What a kick! He saves it.
And it looks like we will end up losing the Oracle, but
these fights are insane. Nobody dies for the longest time. The fight goes for like 30 seconds before anyone dies. Like the BKBs were out, all these saves, the Astrals, the swaps, the Oracle false promises are being used.
He's got no fear right now. He's just gonna chip away at that Rax.
Black Hole's coming back up. That's a big reason why. They're okay to take a team fight now, and you can see Vici Gaming are not even interested in defending it.
They do have a couple wards out there to give them some information, but it's still pretty dark, and you don't know where everyone's going to be lurking.
Yeah. And right now, it's just so hard for them to secure these kills.
Ooh, the swap comes out over onto Ori. The Ozil will be used. They'll use the Will-O-Wisp as well. There's going to be the Black Hole BKB, and they've only managed to catch Fade, though. That's a pretty decent trade here. But they'll go use the Exorcism, and now it looks like they might just want to disengage on this. So they pop the Exorcism. Will-O-Wisp gets used. Will-O-Wisp is down. You want to go back in because they're not there, but you don't have the Exorcism. That's kind of like your big thing right now.
They have got Earth Spirit back. He's respawned now, and Roche is low, so they definitely want to try and contest this one.
Can they get in there, though, Young? Okay, swap comes out from Zai. They'll turn their attention. Oh, he just evaporates. There was a Bat Rider there. He's not there any longer. 87 seconds down. Banishment, of course, comes out again. Fade trying to roll himself away. Will be able to find that opening to run home, but...
They lose the Bat Rider, who I think just bought this gem, and now that map control's on Secret side.
Yeah, Fade just picked up that gem. And now there's Cheese on deck, too. How do you take these guys down? You know that there's going to be Puppy. Puppy's going to have a Will-O-Wisp or whatnot being thrown at you, and if you don't pop that BKB right away, things could be potentially very, very bad. But they'll turn their attention now. Back to the top. Turning again. Paparazzi getting immediately jumped on by Nisha. Rather slowly crept upon, right? Because he's a life stealer. But... you know, what can they hope to do? He's just burning the entire time. Fade's going to get the roll forward, the silence. He's going to be the banishment again, though. Now it looks like Fade in for some trouble. They'll turn around. They've got the Glimmer Cape. Paparazzi trying to run back. Will-O-Wisp asks if he can place behind, and now all of a sudden Ori's all alone with this Bat Rider. They don't have the rest of the team. The BKB comes out, and Yapster, there's going to be the swap back, trying to just successfully disengage. And all the roll forward, though, again, coming out from Fade. They have their eyes over here onto Puppy. Can they find it? There's no more Will-O-Wisp. It was already used behind. The BKB's coming out, though. They've got their attention. Can they burn him down in time? Zai trying to get out. Not going to be able to do it. There's going to be the Infest coming out, though, over onto the creeps. They find a kill over onto Puppy in the back lines. Paparazzi, he's in for some trouble. They go and they drop the Astral. He's going to come right back up again. He's going to be taken dead. He's got to buy back. And the silence coming through. Ori, he's trying to chip them down. It does manage to find that kill over onto Yapster. Can they find the kill onto mid one, though? They're going to be able to perch him, hold him into place. This root still chasing after him. He's just running through all of this Fireflies. Zai has bought back. So has Yapster. Everyone is just trying to stay alive during this fight, trying to help each other out. Mid one, he's still alive and kicking. There's going to be the swap back. A bit of chaos coming through. And again, they're going to try to slow them down with those axes. They're chasing after the Bat Rider's in for so much trouble. He is down. The buyback comes out again. Paparazzi running for his life right now. Needs to get up into that base. They're use the Black Hole, but they actually don't manage to get the kill. They'll get the kill onto the Oracle. And I think that's probably the best bet that you can get right now, because you've still got some of these cores up. There's no more Exorcism, though.
They say Paparazzi, who bought back there. That's the key. If he dies there, the game's lost. Then Vici Gaming somehow still alive, but they have to, at some point, repel Secret.
But how do they get back in there? They don't have the Exorcism. There's going to be a buyback coming out from Fade. Nisha's trying to just get himself out. He's got his attention over onto Ori, though, and they've got that Spirit Siphon. Turn around. Yapsor throws down the Midnight Pulse. He's being very, very patient. Does not have the Black Hole, though, Nisha. Again, False Promise coming out over onto Paparazzi. With the BKB, they want to be able to turn this. They get the stun off. They will be able to take down mid one, and they've got their eyes on more. They get that Aegis pop. Paparazzi is sitting quite low right now. Does have the Oracle to back him up. Nisha has to go use that Rage, run himself away. Zai, hot on his heels, trying to just protect him if need be. Has jumped forward again. Young, he really, really wants this. There's going to be Magic Missile. Will slow him down a little bit. The blink coming out from Death Prophet. She really wants to see if she can get anything else after this out. But now she's got the option. Either she can, fight and then also push with it. If another fight gets brought to her door, I don't even think she has buyback, though, at this time. Who has buyback?
The fights last so long that it feels like, yeah.
No one has buyback. Okay, that's easy. Easy enough. Oh, the swap, though, coming out over here on the right. There's going to be 4 step forward. Trying to run her out in time. BKB comes out with the False Promise. They're going to try to keep her alive. Black Hole comes out. Actually, we'll be able to go and grab Fade over onto the side. Paparazzi waiting very, very patiently. BKB just got picked up by Young, and they're going to be able to take down Fade. Will-O-Wisp going to get used as well here, and Ori's got the Exorcism. He's just going to chase them down. Has that Spirit Siphon. The jump forward coming out from Bat Rider. They're going to turn their attention over here onto this lifestyle, and all they really want is to be able to take him down as fast as possible. Nisha trying to run himself out. Is he going to be able to do it in time? Can he get an Infest up or anything? A Silas? No, he's going to be taken out. There's no buyback now on this lifestyle. And look at this Death Prophet. She is out for blood. She's going to turn her attention to this OD. They don't have anything to cancel out that TP, though, so mid one going to be able to make it out of this engagement. But there is no lifestealer for 80-something seconds. Flip
they
side
lost
of that.
the range racks. I mean, they kill lifestealer. Yeah, that's a win for them, but it's not that convincing. Oh, we killed 3-4 heroes, and then we're going to go push down mid lane. It's, well, we killed one, and we had to use everything. We had to throw the entire
They didn't have to use everything. They still have a... Oh, yeah, they have the refresher on the Ori, But the swaps have just been on point, though. Again, the Yules comes out. They need a save, though. They don't have their Oracle up and running. Silence going to get used over here onto Ori, and they're going to be able to turn around over onto Troll, and they just... Oh, no! Oh, baby, there was a Troll and a Death Prophet there. They are no longer on this plane with us.
There was no way to take that team fight without BKB, but he does buy back, and he does have BKB plus Exorcism now.
Roll forward coming out from Fade. Again, Silence. They'll go and use the second Exorcism, and the Spirit Siphon coming through. Fade looking if he can grab anyone. BKB coming out over on for Ori, and the same thing coming out from Batrider too. Zai trying to run himself back right now, and YapzOr uses his own BKB. They've got that Will-O-Wisp swap coming out from Zai, though, trying to reposition again. Lasso's going to come out, though, over onto mid 1. There's going to be another swap, though, going through. Ori, he's got the False Promise on him. Just really wants to run down this OD, but he's got to be able to walk himself away. Over onto the corner, though, it looks like Young in for some trouble. There's just too many people there. 4 heroes going to be able to take down Batrider. There is no buyback on him, and mid 1, he's still ready. The swap comes out again from Zai. He is not done yet. He really wants to get this Oracle. They'll turn their attention, though, to Fade, and they'll be able to take him out. Again, the other swap. GG gets called. One final black hole for good measure, as Secret runs over Vici Gang.
There's just so many Secret have to win those fights. It gets so difficult the later the game goes, and you can see Vici Gang, even with an Exorcism being refreshed, having multiple.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
An ultimate. Oh, well, good.
There it is.
Because there's no way Nisha plays a lone druid, so.
All right. Anisha will play the anti-mage then.
Okay, there we go.
There isn't really any big crazy ganks that are possible until Nyx hits like level 6 with Vendetta, so unless like aggression comes out from like the Oracle we keep mentioning. Or
Now we talk about
duo,
this, though. It looks like Fade might be in for some trouble. They're going to turn around. Puppy, though, he's going to be all right, and they'll find first blood on Fade. Young not going to be able to do enough damage, especially because Puppy is getting healed up. And there's the magic missile coming through. Nisha still hot on his heels. He wants this kill. Will blink forward. Needs one more hit. And it's actually going to be Puppy who finds it with that wave of terror.
Knowing that if there's kill threat, his lane is easier. And he's going to farm more by spending some early money on these basic items.
It's an exercise in patience for sure. Puppy messing a little bit here. Needs to be careful. There's the TP coming out over here by the shrine. Yang trying to just, waste some time. Do have that magic missile. He's in for trouble, though, now. And he's going to get taken out by Nisha.
Very nicely played. Either hero can, win and carry the game. You need to, I would say, prioritize going to one of those heroes' lanes where you can also take the tower and then have your Medusa free farming.
Okay, that's a good idea. They're going to go pop the Eye of the Storm route coming through here over onto mid 1. They follow up with the Impale, and they'll burn him down.
Oh,
Paparazzi finds a kill. And that's, I think, exactly, not the 2 targets that you mentioned, but I'm sure he's quite happy with that.
Yeah, it's a rotation for a tower. And that's the key thing here. It's the mid tower while they give up bottom. So, Zai happy to split push. They still need to get this mid tower. They push this a lot slower.
YapzOr might be in a little bit of trouble. Nice value route there on 2, but does have the Mystic Snakes. Mystic Snake bounces right back over there. Now the stun coming out over onto Dusa. She's got to walk herself out. She doesn't have much mana. They'll be chased down here. The drums are going to get popped. Can she get herself out in time? The root comes out, though, from the bear. She's looking like she's going to have to fight her way out, and it's not going to be enough. Mid 1. Slays himself a snake lady.
Yeah, that's Medusa going down. That's the one here you really can't afford to have falling behind. And right now, Secret, they're going to go
They're going to go in for it. Yeah, they go. They pay their attention over onto this lone druid. Another really nice route coming out from the Oracle. Yules is going to get used, or rather, Tornado coming through, throwing up mid 1. They just don't want him involved in this fight. Puppy now trying to run himself out is going to just get some of this damage, and they're going to be able to steal some damage off of this OD too. Bear coming right back in again. Paparazzi actually going to get rooted, and they're going to be able to use that Mystic Snake. YapzOr finds himself a kill thanks to that. And in comes the Medusa, joining up again. The stun comes out. Oh, this is not good. They're going to lose the Brewmaster as well.
Yeah, you want to play AM into Medusa, Brewmaster. These heroes have no catch, no way to kill AM, no real physical damage. At least, Medusa is, but it's not like burst physical that AM's afraid of. So it's the dream AM game.
What's going on down here? Looks like they found someone that dropped the sanities, and they'll be able to take that Yang. False Promise coming out. We'll be able to save the Nyx Assassin. But they do lose their offlaner there.
You don't have to build those 4 staffs as urgently against a Razor when you have Savage Roar.
So I feel like this window where Vici Gaming is really strong is starting to close.
Yep.
Mid 1 finds himself a Nyx Assassin. And YapzOr is going to be able to come over and grab himself that Spike Carapace and take out DY. It's going to be the Brewmaster making his way over, has his eyes over here on mid 1. Mid 1's in trouble because the BKB is actually going to come out from Paparazzi. He's just going to hang out, take a little bit more damage, enjoy himself as Zai takes himself a tower, but they do end up losing the OD. But in this case, Gods, like you were saying, that's more of a position 3 OD.
He has the Primal Split, but it's not easy to get in and use it. Zai's just so good at knowing when and how to use this Savage Roar.
DY trying to scout. Try to put some more damage on the bear. We'll be able to go hold him into place. Sap some of this. The jump forward immediately, but followed up with the Yapsor with that drop. We'll go use that split and be able to throw that stone over onto Yapsor as the other panda's still chasing around. Yapsor trying to get himself out. Nice swap coming out here from Puppy. We'll be able to use the fear, run him away right between these two towers. Yapsor now in a little bit of trouble, but that Cyclone gonna throw mid one up into the air. He's gonna try to go back down, and they'll follow up with that nice hail.
That's 2 bears dead.
It's 2 bears, and it looks like it might be a mid one on top of that too. Puppy's still hiding in the trees here. He's trying to do whatever he can, but there's not much that he really is able to do. So he's gonna hide out in the trees. EY thinks maybe he knows someone's here, but where is
he gonna check it out? No.
They might. I mean, Puppy, where's Puppy gonna go right now? This AM is just pushing so rapidly, though, but making their way over to the high ground. Mystic Snake going to be able to chip through when we get the Spike Carapace on Rubik.
He was looking for the Carapace onto the bear. He wanted to Carapace the Radiance again so he could kill the Spirit Bear.
Oh, they actually used the split, and they've got their mid one.
Wow,
mid one. I don't know what happened there, but he is out of here. Cyclone comes out. Yapsor now in for some trouble. The swap coming out from Puppy. There's going to be the buyback coming out from OD. They'll be able to take down Yapsor. Puppy also in for some trouble right now. They're diving kind of far, though, but they do manage to find a kill. And with that, we do get another buyback coming out from the Vengeful Spirit. They'll turn their attention over onto the tower, but they do have a problem. There's an anti-mage, and this is what we were talking about.
He pushes faster than the entire Vici lineup. You always have to go back to bed. He's taking the tier 3 tower now.
He's just taking it. They're not even... They need to probably go home. Someone needs to go deal with this. Yan can only do so much right now, because there's... What's he going to do to him?
Nyx is our ATP. He's the one here with the stun, and it's his job just to stun AM as much as possible.
That's what he's working on. It's a stun off. Dusa, she still really wants to get this tower, but it's just not getting that damage. There it is. He'll come out there. It's going to be the AM TPing in. She's going to have to go use the Stone Gaze. If she's banished up, though, they'll go and use the split. Have their eyes over onto Zai, but they just want to make sure that they can escort Ori out safely.
Vici only have 3 heroes.
Oh, the jump forward, they're coming out from Yas. Will be able to go grab himself that mana shield to turn their attention. Look at Nisha. He's just chewing through Ori right now. He has no mana left. This is a very dead Ori. Yeah, they'll go ahead and they'll pop that Aegis. Now Yang also in for some trouble. They don't have the full team. They don't have the full kit here. Ori back up and running. Might try to get enough damage over onto Yapsor. We'll be able to find it. And then again, this Brewmaster, he's pretty tanky. He's trying to chase after him. They'll follow up with Paparazzi, trying to take as much damage as he can from the bear. We'll get the fear spell off, root him into place, followed up with that Mystic Snake. It's not going to be quite enough, I don't think, to take down that bear. But with this opening now, they have AM home. They can turn their attention and try to hit these racks, although the AM Illusion's doing so much damage over here. Poor Oracle has to try to save himself up, and that's going to be the BKB coming out from Paparazzi as he chased down this bear and probably need to turn their attention over onto these racks.
So good from Vici.
This is looking great right now for them. They're playing very, very disciplined. They forced that TP to come back to them, and we're just seeing this Dusa. All right, she does get swapped back in for a little bit of trouble. She does have the, I think she has the Stone Gaze back up again as she makes her way back. Nope, no, I'm just lying. It's 23
She's very
seconds
tanky,
left.
though.
But she is a big old snail, for sure. They'll turn attention. All right, Razor, False Promise comes out, buys him some more time. Nice positioning coming out from Fate to keep him alive. They take out that one Rex. They think about going right back in, though. Ori gonna get banished. He's gonna spend a little nap time over here. They throw down that Cinder Brew, and he's just gonna be able to saunter on out.
And this time AM, I think AM's like, okay, I need to commit to the split push, forget the team fight. Until AM has MKB with BKB, I don't think you really team fight that effectively.
I mean, the other thing, too, Mid One has to play so carefully because he and, of course, the Vengeful Spirit. Oh, no, this is not looking good for him. He's got to run himself out. They've got the split. This is going to be a dieback. Yeah, there's no way that he can get back into that. 72 seconds there. They do not have Mid One in this fight as Ori focuses
Zai's
down these
also
racks.
split pushing.
And
split pushes very fast.
Gonna TP, but they need to send some more people home. In fact, this look at Ori. He's like, all right, we've had enough here. I think I'm going to leave, but there's going to be the lift coming out from Yapsor. He's actually forced them to stay home here. Nisha making his rotation now. He's got the spell shield up. This is going to be able to go, and he just burns down Yang with that, but they're going to actually lose Nisha through this. He does have buyback. I don't think it wants a Yapsor trying to run himself away deeper into the base. Is DY going to be able to find this? Is not going to be able to do it. He's taking a lot of damage from the tower. He actually might fall here. There's going to be the jump. Spike Carapace buying him a little bit more time. Yapsor, though, going to be able to stay alive. And we get that split push going on. They lost another tower. Out of the AM, they will get the fort out, though. AM going to be back up at about 5 seconds here. Spike Carapace going to be able to go connect over onto mid one. And the Scotty doing a decent amount here, but Bear will try to push him back. Cinderbrew gets thrown down. In comes Nisha. Swap coming out here over onto Ori. Ori goes, pops his mantle. He's got the BKB2. Puppy just gets obliterated. And he's going right back in again. This is going to be able to take down Nisha. Nisha does not have buyback right now. This is not looking good. Yapster is going to get burned down, trying to run himself away. He did manage to get his own steal off, and there's going to be the Sandy's Eclipse getting dropped down by the OD, but he's not going to be able to do enough damage to take him down. DY going to be able to walk himself. Yapster is going to get obliterated here, and now it's not looking great for the side of Secret. They buy back over on the roof because they do not have the anti-mage for this, but they're just chewing through buildings right now, gods. They're really hungry. They want to finish this up. They know that they are feeling strong. They don't want to allow Nisha back into this game. 65 seconds still left on his respawn right now. They're going to go right to the bottom, finish it up.
Yep.
And they're going back in again.
I think Secret's out of this game.
I think this might be our first 3 games.
Oh, the Mighty Boy!
They take it.
He took it on Yang.
He's gonna jump right back, gonna get DY in for some people. He won't be able to get taken down, and now it looks like Razor gonna have to run himself back. Ori over here getting feared up by the bear. He's got that Eye of the Storm. Puppy's looking for it. Gets the magic missile as a triple kill coming out for Nisha right now, and it's not looking so great now for Dusa. She's trying to fight her way out. She doesn't have it. There's an ultra kill coming up. Fade now, also in for some trouble, trying to just get out. That's the rampage.
Oh, they got Megas, but they're still in it somehow. No buyback on Medusa. Can they push out these lanes? You can't really go for throne. It's too all in. You just want to try and even up the racks as much as possible. And with low Druid AM, you push racks pretty fast. Can they get Megas? It's going to be close. They're going to get at least bottom and top. And
they need that Oracle up to at least throw out the disarm over onto the AM at the minimum here, because he's just going. Yeah, look at it. Look at Fade. Fade needs to be careful. Can't get too close to him though, because he's going to get blown up as well. Okay, and guess there's going to be the fear pushing them back. And he's going to be able to take the tower. They get the stun up over onto AM. This is not looking great right now. Of course, they don't have the Dusa though. They're not going to be able to go and just do a ton of damage. Zai trying to run himself away, and look at this Razor. He's super swift. Will get feared back, stunned up as well. And the root comes out over onto Lone Druid. They're still hot in pursuit. The blink comes forward. This is not good for Zai. Zai's going to get burnt down. He is out of here. And now Yaps are trying to just run away from DY.
he pushes so incredibly fast with the double ultimate that hits buildings that you've got to be afraid for your lives. Has that level 20 talent where you get the extra storm strike interval as well. It just feels like the Spirit Bear is just food for Vici Gaming to kill. A Carapace into Impale and the Spirit Bear just dies, so it's very hard for Secret to defend.
Nisha, he knows he's got to go home. This is it. This is the final stand, I think, for Secret. If they can hold, it's going to be great. DY, he finds an opening. He's thinking about it. We'll be able to go land over onto Nisha. Nisha's in trouble. Going to be able to root him up. BKB comes out, though, and he's got to run himself away into the wall. Paparazzi, he goes and uses that refresher. He's just obliterating this. There's so much going on the backside, but the most important thing is the throne gods. And look at it, it's going down. Ori just paying attention. They have no idea. Yeah, exactly. They're like, all right, that's cute. Throw your spells at us. We got this.
Yep. And Secret's
and just like that,
21-game win streak comes to an end.
The mighty must fall sometimes, and it looks like Vici Gaming, they're here.
Phantom Lancer.
It's going hard, carry.
PL. Someone that potentially later on in the game can take over the game.
Both sides have these kind of ranged harasses. I mean, Necro Puck, great ranged harass and right-click damage, so we're going to see a lot of hits being exchanged on pretty much all three lanes.
All right, well, there's that scare we talked about. Going to be able to just push back Puppy. They don't have anything to cancel out TV, although Zai in for some trouble here in the top lane. Pops that stick, and is going to be the first blood going over to Ori. And Puck does hit fairly hard. Paparazzi needs to be a little bit careful here, mid one. Spewing some of that lovely, lovely toxin onto him. Yang also having to be careful too. It's pretty swift being a Pugna. But Fade. Uh-oh. Mid one gets skewered back. And we find that we lose Zai, but mid one also gonna get taken out.
Yep, Waveform's out. Observer knew there was a kill top, and he's also like, I gotta stay mid. Potential TP rotation could come from like a coddle to the top lane or something for some extra burst damage, but even that's unlikely to turn into a kill.
Yeah, it just feels like Paparazzi even have Fade pushes right into that nether toxin, but they don't seem to care too much, although there's going to be the TP coming out from Yapsa. Wants to try to save mid one. Mid one going to get taken down though, and now he's going to be able to just walk away.
Imagine he'll just be popping that, doesn't have any teammates who need it, Morphling. He's got the bottle charges mid, so he can go full agility and just pop those bottle charges if he wants to heal himself back up.
Fade trying to mess with Zai as much as he can. DY also making the rotation, throwing down the Thunderstrike.
sure they can kill Zai here, but the...
Oh,
with Morphling, they
Paparazzi
can.
has
Yeah.
himself a nice little rune here. There's going to be the ghost shot. There you go. Skewer it back. Oh, that was a little bit funny there. Zai trying to run away, but it's not going to be enough. Paparazzi 2-0-1 at 7 minutes now. He's feeling real good. I see a ping coming out. They're thinking about making some moves on Zai, I think.
There's a disruptor flanking, though.
Yeah, but Morphling also is...
He's coming. He wants to get that Viper.
Oh yeah, mid one. There is going to be no breathing room for you, my friend. You might be able to take down this disruptor, but you know what? We're going to take you down first. And he's actually still alive.
Yep. Puck needs to be careful now. Puck may die if he's not careful.
Yep, sorry. Yeah, they've got the, his own Viper. Waveform comes through. Just did 2 for 1, sort of.
Paparazzi has such a good understanding of how to use that Viper form. Pop the Nether Toxin down. He waits to get 1 poison attack off for the slow, then he goes back into the morph form to get the wave form, right-clicks off. Very well done.
Fucking doing a great job protecting tower. Zai now in for some trouble. Again, Paparazzi just does not want to leave this Necrophos alone. He's just going to keep chipping away over here, try to find the opening. Zai ring around the Rosie, but it doesn't matter. Another kill goes out for Paparazzi.
But the Viper will not match up well against the Morphling. That's why this Morphling was such a good pick.
Oh, they're on the hunt. They want Nisha. And Nisha glimpsed back into that, but will be able to just go and pump himself away. Illuminate coming out from Puppy here. Will get burst down, and they're still chasing after Nisha. Nisha running himself over to the shrine. I'm sure he's hoping for some sort of backup. We do see the TP coming through. Viper. Oh, they cancel out the TP, though.
Yeah, I think they cancel it once they realize PL's back to safety. Nice Phantom Rush to the neutrals, then he Crawling Blades his way through.
Do we have a glimpse?
Well, they need vision.
They've got vision. Oh, just barely.
Misjudged.
Right on the corner of that.
They know he's there, I think, but he's trapped in the trees, so they can't really get in there.
Well, there's no point in diving just yet, right? Just focus on this tower, group up with everyone else. You're feeling strong right now. You've got a Pugna. They'll be able to go. Oh, they've got the Scythe, though, over onto Pugna. Won't be able to take him out.
Great kill.
Paparazzi turning into his own very own Viper, throwing all this nasty green stuff all over the ground, and you have to keep track of whose green stuff is whose.
You bring down the captain, too. That's the guy calling the shots and stuff, so if you can maybe tilt him a little bit, could affect the judge. Mid one, the glimpse comes back right into that nether ward. The disarm, the life drain, the shove right back into the arms of Paparazzi. Yeah, Paparazzi getting these kills too is really nice for him. Unstoppable streak, top of the net worth chart by a decent margin, and you don't really want to just have your Puck and Coddle taking the farm, pushing out lanes, because that's why Viper and Necro have so little farm, because these are heroes that don't get to push out lanes. Ooh, Static Storm doesn't quite connect that kinetic field, and they use the Scythe that is only on the Disruptor. I mean, you'll take what you can get, right? But not the best target, so Paparazzi is going to be able to go walk himself out. Oh, they dropped the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, no. That is very important for the fight of Secret. Now they will not have it for 112 seconds. That would have been such a big kill. He was like 0.1 second too late on using that Will-O-Wisp. That would have been a huge kill for them to get the Morphling. Dream Coil actually going to get used over here. Young, trying not to snap the coil. Will get pushed back with that blinding light. Very nicely done, but it doesn't matter because in comes our friend Ori, and he's going to be able to take down Puppy. He's got his eyes over onto Zai now. Break comes through again, mid one, chasing after him. They've got the silence. Going to try to TP himself away. Is it going to be enough? No. We're going to lose Ori, and Nisha picks up a nice kill. So he's going to be one of the big targets to try and go on, and Vici Gaming do not have any real save against the Secret single target burst damage. Not this time around anyways, but BKB gets picked up over onto Ori. They've found themselves easy to go, and they use the RP. He's going to be stunned up, held into place, still trying to just get himself out, but it's not looking very good for him right now, because Yang, well, just one little click, take him right out. One illusion didn't get caught in the RP, and they thought it was the real one until they life drained it and it disappeared, and then they realized, okay, he's trying to juke us. Let's get this kill and go into the Roshan pit, they say. Oh, Reaper Scythe though getting used. Doesn't quite take down DY all at once, but does find him kills. Now mid one in for some trouble. His own Nether Toxin working against him. He's gonna get taken out by Paparazzi, and there's gonna be the troll they're looking. They're turning back around. The disarm comes out. BKB coming out from Troll though. They've got the Decrepify over here onto Zai. And he's actually able to find the kill. Oh, just burns him down. What a huge turnaround for Secret. Worry about this Necro becoming this really scary teamfight presence because you've got Pugna, you've got Disruptor. Your lineup can counter a Necro. So I think they just need to prioritize the Necro a bit more in these fights and, yeah, play together as fight.
Glimpse comes out. Mid one is just not having a great time. Static Storm also going to get laid out. Probably not necessary. The Eels will come out, though. Again, over here onto Ari. There's going to be a beautiful Will-O-Wisp getting dropped. And now Nisha has his eyes on Paparazzi. He's going to turn his attention to the Troll. Troll has the BKB up and running, though, and he's slowly trying to chase down Zai. Zai trying to juke himself over into the corners. This BKB is going to be going down fairly soon, though. They might just want to chill. Get back. You've got a good pick off here, and now Troll being held into place for just a moment. We'll be able to walk away.
And Nisha's so good with the doppelganger micro. He again baits them with an illusion.
Fade is being super sneaky here. He's hoping maybe he can find something. Oh, not quite, but they'll turn back around. They've got their own Viper. Again, they'll be able to take down mid one. Ori's still alive, has his eyes on Zai. Again, they turn it, and they're going to be able to take down Nisha with that reverse polarity. That puppy trying to run away from all of these here. The waveform comes out, though. There is no more Keeper of the Light. Zai, last man standing right now, turns around with the scythe, but it doesn't connect over at the Paparazzi. Still alive. Glimpse comes back out. He's going to be held into the cage as everybody just wails away on him. Yaps are trying whatever he can, just trying to throw out a click or two or anything, but he should be able to find this kill over here. He's actually still left. No, the waveform comes out from Paparazzi. This is going to be the buyback coming out from Necro. He's not ready to go down just yet. He wants to come back into this fight. In fact, there he is. He's got his eyes over here. He's looking. He wants to get this, and it's not looking so great. There's going to be the hook going right through. Yaps are trying to run himself out. He's trying to dodge some of this damage from the Thunder Strike. Is he going to be able to outlast it? Just barely going to be able to do it. It's possible that they could try to make a play, but it's just going down too fast, Gods.
Yeah, and they've got the sustain. Yeah, that Illuminate hits them, but they're instantly life-stealing back up, and Secret not in position. They're just split pushing.
Troll, Ori.
Ori's just by himself, though. Has got some friends in the neighborhood. Oh,
they grab him, they get him in the static. Nations and so much of us gonna get rooted up. They're going to even use the RP. They're not taking any chances.
It's probably, like you say, it's worth it just not take any chances because of how big of a kill it is. A PL buying back at this stage of the game puts you in an amazing position.
Great for Vici, for sure. A little bit of that Nether Toxin can place down. They'll put the fort out. Mid one can't really do much of anything to go in here. Every time he goes anywhere near it, just jumps out. There's going to be the puck, though.
A lot of damage onto the Morphling.
The Illuminate is pretty nice here. Will-O-Wisp does get dropped. They've got the scythe, but it doesn't matter. Zai in for trouble. He's got to run himself out here, and they're just going to run right out of that Dream Coil. No problem when you've got a BKB. Zai gets pulled right back in again. And now mid one, he's got the Viper on Viper action. Do you need to be a little bit careful here? Again, you have an Aegis, but they take the tower, and they're very disciplined. They're like, got pretty good high ground.
Yep.
Constantly pushing them out. I just feel like Paparazzi doesn't really care too much.
Yeah, with the Aegis, he can just go full agi, get healed up by the Pugna, and then hit the high ground. They do want to get this melee Rex, it feels like.
Mid one, just gonna be able to walk away. BKB comes out here from Ori. He's got his eyes again over onto mid one, gets thrown right back into that static star. Paparazzi finds himself yet another kill. He's 13-1 and like 5 right now, guys. This guy is out of control. He's gonna go right back in, taking down these racks. And just like that, we have an entire mid taken down at 29 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, one last outer tower here in this top lane. Already you're seeing Morphling make his way over there. Paparazzi has himself an invis, although there is a puck standing nearby. They know he's there. Oh boy, that's an Aegis popped. Just one nicely placed. Oh no, Disruptor walks into the Will-O-Wisp to be able to finally take down Paparazzi, and they'll be able to find a kill on the Disruptor.
That's a long respawn timer.
I mean,
my first thought is, did you just buy back? That's such a long respawn. But
all right, well, they will put some attention, though, over onto the mid tower. Take it out. Finding that window. Oh, but Fade, again, they don't know that Fade has a Shadow Blade, so this could go pretty interesting. Yeah, look at him getting into position, waiting for the PL. He's going to go on the back end, through the skewer, through, right into that kinetic field. He's got 2 people here. Zai, they're going to lose mid one almost immediately. Now Nisha trying to fight his way out. The puck just dodging in and out, but Ori's got the BKB. He wants to find the skill over onto Nisha. Nisha going to have to go over to that low ground, and they get the glimpse back off onto him, but he's going to be able to go and dodge it again. Oh, but you can't dodge the static storm. Nisha, you're out of here. 74 seconds. And we're going right back down that mid lane again.
Yeah, I love that. They have the Shrine there, so when they buy back Disruptor, they're able to... Could be a problem. We saw top lane, when the Puck silence combos with this, the burst damage potential's there, but the problem is they see Necro. So he's not afraid when he sees Necro on the map. It's only when Necro and Puck are both missing that he has to be afraid.
Okay, Lincoln's popped now over here on the Morphling. Mid1 trying to do whatever he can, throwing down the Nether Toxin, get the Nether Toxin thrown right back at his face. The jump forward coming out from Fate, though, as he's able to find himself the puck. They'll be able to take him down. Nice Will-O-Wisp coming through those eye coming forward. He doesn't have the damn, not going to be able to take down Paparazzi. He's going to turn right back around, turn himself into a Viper.
Oh, they can just reset now. That Reaper Scythe cooldown.
They want to go in. There's no more Will-O-Wisp here. They've got the Siege. They've got that Atos right now over onto Yang. He doesn't have much mana, though. And, you know, obviously, you know, Mid1 has had quite a difficult game here on this Viper. Nisha doing the best they can to keep up, but it just doesn't feel like it's enough comparatively.
Yeah, I think they kind of are looking to slow things down. They're looking to slow things down, but Vici
No,
just looking
Vici.
at them. Yeah.
Oh, mid-one again. BKB coming out from Paparazzi should be able to go and clean up that Viper. No problem now. Nisha running himself out. They've got the courier. They actually go and they find the puck. They want to just take him out right here, right now. He's out of here. Killing spree coming out from Paparazzi. Buyback comes out, though, from the Viper. Mid-one not quite ready to just give in, but no Roche just yet.
And that's a very sad state of being when you have to go Ghost Scepter on a hero like Viper, but given this game, I don't blame him.
All right, we've got Cheese picked up over here on Paparazzi. Okay. We've got the Aegis on Troll.
And they're just going to focus on keeping these lanes pushed out, the map control aspect. They've got Vision scattering the map, particularly around the Roche area, which is not as important now they've got Aegis, but they want to just push out this bottom and mid lane to set themselves up for that next point.
Oh, no. Puck now going to get a life drain, just held into place. Yapsor, he wants to get out. Is he going to be able to do it? They even drop the static. They just don't want that puck with the initiation being an issue here, and that's going to be 60 seconds on the clock for that puck.
Yeah, they could try and just shove the Troll on the high ground with his Aegis, but we're still at that point where Morphling, his buyback's not up for another 70 seconds.
It's a fresh Aegis too, keep in mind, so maybe they can be very patient and wait. Puppy standing over here in the corner, who's gonna go drop the Will-O-Wisp again. Now BKB coming out from Troll, turns his attention over onto Nisha. Nisha's gonna have to go and try to run himself out. Zai already going, popping the Ghost round, turn back around. They've got that break going over here with the Atos. It's looking like Troll actually gonna get taken down there. There's gonna be the Aegis getting popped. They gotta turn their attention though over onto the racks. Make sure that they're paying attention to what they need to get here. The break coming through again. They've got the Glimmer Cape over here onto the Troll. He's just gonna walk himself out here. They don't look like they want a hard commit just at this time. Maybe just reset.
Oh, I mean, that's the gem that, Disruptor's gem.
Disruptor's gem, okay. Because I know they picked up a gem, I believe, on the side of Secret, trying to keep tabs on... Well, maybe not. I thought they did. All right, Young, gotta be careful here. Look at Fade. Patient, finds himself two people immediately into that beautiful static storm. Yapsor's down, Zai's down. They're gonna buy back. There's gonna be the Will-O-Wisp coming through, but now it's looking like they gotta focus this rack. They'll turn back around. Nice waning rift coming through. BKB coming out over onto Ori. Ori trying to run himself back here. They've got that BKB over on the Paparazzi, though. It looks like Nisha might be in for some trouble. He's trying to double himself away. Will be able to get himself outside the pit. Zai coming through with that side. Finds the kill over onto Ori. They still have not been able to take down Nisha just yet, as the rest of this looks like Vici gonna have to scatter back.
It's a long
They're not done yet. They're not done yet. They're going to go after Paparazzi. He's got to go over onto the high ground. They do have that Thunderstrike over here. Fade looking for the opening. They want to try to grab it, and it looks like they'll be able to take down Yapsor. They're going to turn back around again. Zai trying to stay alive. There's a skewer coming forward. Yang in for some trouble. Uses the craft fly charge, but it doesn't matter. They've got that Dagon coming through now. Zai hiding himself over into the corner. Fade still trying to just beat him down. In comes Ori. They buy back over onto Ori. They pop back with the Pugnacy. Zai trying to run himself into the trees. He cannot get away fast enough. He's going to get taken down. There is no puck. There is no Necrophos as they keep chasing unrelenting. They just want to take down mid-one. He just pops. He doesn't exist anymore. The break. They're trying everything they can to take down Nisha. He's just so tanky, and they're not able to find just yet. They go and they use the Guardian Greaves. Still alive. Still trying to move himself around into the trees. Juking forward. Runs into the static storm. And now it looks like Nisha, the life ray comes out. He's fighting. He's able to take that DY. But Nisha's out of here. Mid-one has to buy back. Oh, they find the kill on Puppy, and that's going to be another buyback. This is it. This is the time. Vici Gaming, they could do it. They could go and take down Secret. And look at this. Just running right here into the base.
PL, not having buyback. PL has 200 gold short.
Oh, mid-one gets forced to ride back out again into the loving arms of Vici Gaming. That's going to be the tower. Is this it? Is this going to be our game, gods? Because it's looking really good. There it is. There's the GG.
You can see the smiles and happiness on there, taking down Team Secret.
The Secret Slayers.
What a series.
Oh my word.
So close to the bitter end. Secret pulling out all the stops to try and hang on. And it really shows how amazing Secret are as a team that they can have such a rocky slow start and still just stick around.